Hello again. This is a Global Take with me, Ariel Cohen. Today, I want to talk about what happened in the country of Belarus in Eastern Europe. What happened was that a leader of an opposition media channel called Nexta, N-E-X-T-A, was on a plane, on a commercial flight with a company called Ryanair. It's a low-cost coaster in Europe, and he was flying from Athens, Greece to Vilnius, Lithuania. As they were in Belarusian airspace, there was a phone call to the Minsk, the capital. The airport of Minsk got a phone call or email that the plane is bombed, or there's a bomb on board, and the Belarusians sent a MiG-29 jet fighter to down the plane, to bring it to the airport. And the guy, the leader of that opposition media channel, was taken off the plane, as well as his girlfriend. This is an unprecedented act of air piracy or terrorism, call it whatever you want, in Europe. In the Middle East, we saw some of these air piracy events back in the day. Muammar Gaddafi was accused of bombing the Pan Am 103 flight that exploded over Lockerbie, Scotland. But other than that, there were hijackings of the planes back in the 1970s by Palestinian and other terrorists. Normally, in our world, people do not mess with civil aviation in order to settle political scores. And here you saw Alexander Lukashenko, the dictator of Belarus, doing just that. The reaction in Europe is very negative. There are meetings, there are denunciations, there is a stoppage of the Belarus airline, Belavia, that I took. It's a mediocre airline, but quite usable. I'll give you an example. If you want to fly from Ukraine to Russia or Russia from Ukraine, there were no direct flights. People would fly to Minsk and then from Minsk to Moscow. From Kiev to Minsk, Minsk to Moscow, from Moscow to Minsk, Minsk to Kiev. But this is new. This is a new level of villainy that Alexander Lukashenko, who is pushed to the wall by the protests that started last year, were all peaceful, were brutally put down. The Belarus police and secret services and SWAT teams beat the people and arrested many leaders. But this is above and beyond what we've seen today. And I'm expecting especially the Europeans to react against the interests of the Belarus ruling elite. We shall see if this continues, if this is not contained, if the sanctions against Belarus company and leaders, the airline and the leaders are not sending the right message. This violation of all norms of international behavior, unfortunately, will continue. And you saw that he did it just before the summit between President Joe Biden that I talked about before and Vladimir Putin. And this is, again, the timing that restricts American reaction is also very interesting. So to be continued, watch this space. And if you like these podcasts and YouTube videos, kindly subscribe and follow us here and on YouTube and on Facebook. All the best. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to get more content like this.